aren't we? What do I do? As a professional architectural and real estate photographer, that's me. Hello. Composition is the absolute cornerstone of my work. Every single photo I take is carefully composed to guide the viewer's eye, highlight key features, and create visual appeal. My approach to composition, it boils down to these things. Deliberate framing. I'm always looking for leading lines, natural frames, doorways and windows. Well, you know, so I'm photographing buildings, aren't I? And strong geometric shapes to guide the viewer. Precise positioning. I meticulously choose my camera angle and height, which for me, my default height is pretty much eye level because I'm taking photographs of buildings for people and people see buildings from eye level. But I also go high and low using my tripod and my painter's pole and other stuff. It depends on who I'm taking the photos for and why. If it's just for me, I'll be trying something funky, I've got no doubt, like lying on the ground or putting my camera on a little tiny tripod on the ground and tilting it up and getting some dramatic view. That's what I do, but I do it all with thought. So what else do I think about? Well, there's clarity and simplicity. I hate clutter in photos. I like simplicity. If I'm photographing, I don't know, a sunrise, if I can get 3 elements in a photo, that quite often works for me. Or 4 if you've got land, sea, sky and tree. Photographing a building, I want the building and nothing else. I don't want any distracting elements, and I like to use negative space to make the important parts of the photo stand out, because that's what we should be doing. Then there's balance. Even with complex buildings, I always strive for visual balance. And I use the rule of thirds as a starting point for every composition. I'll say that again. I use the rule of thirds as a starting point for pretty much every composition. If it's a building, I use it to get the building in a logical place in the frame. If it's a landscape, it's to get the horizon somewhere where I want it, which is on one of those 2 horizontal lines. And I use the 4 intersecting points to place points of interest. Like if I've got, we'll go back to the sunrise I mentioned earlier, where I've got the 4 elements. I've got the sky, the sea, the land, and a tree. It's a thing I like to do. Now, I won't put the tree in the middle. I'll put the tree on one of the vertical lines, and I'll put the horizon on one of the horizontal lines. And what you're doing is you're giving a nice structure to a photo that makes it pleasing and makes people like looking at them. That's what I do. And this isn't